Robert Heffernan, Endotech, exclusively for Pareto token holders. You know, that weekly bull, man, he wanted to rear his head again, the bull for the weekly program. But this is a daily show, Blockchain Vitals. That's the name of the show. We are talking cryptos, blockchain assets. We talk about them every day. We trade them most every day, and that's what we're doing. I am a master technician now in the matrix when I trade cryptos. Definitely still in the fiat world, trading there also. But you know, I've brought the 25 plus years of experience trading commodities in Chicago, Illinois, on the floor of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and always had a technical approach trading commodities. Always based my trading decisions. Well, not always, because there was market flow that you got to take advantage of when you were in a trading pit. But the technicals have always been my guide, and that's what I still do today. You know, I still apply the 25 years of knowledge around technical trading to these crypto markets. And as my friend Snark says, these cryptos are very obedient. All right, they trade technically very well. So if you're a technician, you should be trading cryptos. I'll tell you that right now. All right, let's do the rounds. We do it every day. Doing the rounds. A little segment talking crypto items in the news. And we get it every day from that. Hold on a second now. I got to make sure I get the. From that endotech.io website. Nah, it's not gonna be helpful. It's gonna want me re-sign in, and I'm not doing that. All right. But that's where we get it. Endotech.io. There's, you know, we have an AI engine that is scanning the news in the sphere of cryptos and looking for important news information. In order to help you stay relevant with what's going on. But in the rounds today, I wanted to take a step back and talk about what I said yesterday. Now, if you tuned in yesterday, I talked about XRP and that I had been long it and holding it. And let's just go to yesterday's XRP. Now, when we were talking yesterday, XRP was trading over 70 cents. And I said, you know, right away in that broadcast, I said, well, look at that. XRP above the up momentum collar. So on a daily basis, really extending itself here at the third target on the pivot model, right? And into the weekly average at 0.6854. So I said, you know what? When I get done with this broadcast, I'm selling my XRP. And I did. And then I said, I went further to say, you know, a great place to re-enter the market is that up momentum level, 63.92. All right. I sold them up over that 70-cent level, and I put them back on at 64, let's call it, because it had already made the low, which I missed. And I didn't put my order in, which is, you know, shame on me for not resting the order. So I actually didn't buy 64s. I bought 64.5 to 65s. That being said, though, that's why we do the work, all right? When things are over, you know, especially when you have the ability to take profits, when you get the ability to ring the register, and not just ring the register because you're up some money, ring the register because technically the market is overperforming, all right? So we're over a daily collar. We're past a third target on the pivot model. We're into a longer term, that weekly average at 68 cents, outperforming on 3 different methodologies. Take the money and reestablish. And the reason why people don't do it is this thing called FOMO, fear of missing out. They're like, if I get out of it, and what if it goes 10x and I miss it? You know what? The 10x and the 100x moves are from ICO things, all right? That's where you got to be in. You got to be in for a penny on an ICO or 20 cents, whatever it is. The ICO thing is those big X moves. Once something is trading on an exchange and has been for a while, and there's market discovery and market participation, forget about the 100X move that you're going to miss, all right? Because you're not going to miss it. You can always get back in. You can reestablish. But when you have moves that gives you, you know, XRP, I think I'm up 25 or 30% on that trade. I'm out, all right? And it pulled back, and I bought 64s. I improved my average by 5%. That's monstrous. In 12 hours. Pay attention. Please, pay attention to the numbers. That's why we're putting them out there. They're actionable. Add a layer of discipline to your trading, and you're going to make more money. All right? I'm a little fired up right now. I got to tell you, hold on a second. All right. So that's what I wanted to talk about, doing the rounds. Doing the rounds today is all about the actionable trading content delivered every day via the Blockchain Vital sheet covering the top 8 cryptocurrencies, and this, you know, segment daily where I just talk to you about my years of experience and how, as a trader, you might want to start thinking about these investments. You know, it's different than, and the reason why it doesn't have to be a buy and hold is, especially ones that have good liquidity, you can get in and out. Now, the price is exorbitant, all right, to trade in and out. So I do not highly recommend day trading these things. But in an electronic marketplace, the fact is you have to be ready to trade on any given day, because when you get that move, when you get a 20, 10%, 15% move, 20, 30, whatever the move is, and it gets into longer term time frame areas or is really outperforming on a daily basis, take some money off the table, man. Forget about the fear of missing out. Over time, you're not going to miss out, all right? And when these things get overextended, if you can bank the money, I said it before, you know, a very wealthy friend of mine said the reason why I'm so wealthy is I got out too early. The fact is, when you get out and you bank the money, you know, then you have the money. If it goes up and you don't get out and it comes all the way back down, well, you know what? You don't have the money. You never banked it. All right, listen, we're going to go on to the vitals and talk about going forward, what's going on. And in order to consume that part of the segment, you need to be a Pareto token holder. And you can get Pareto tokens at coinswitch.co, ddex.io, qcoin.com, EtherDelta, and at least one or two other peer-to-peer trading sites where Pareto tokens are available. Or you need to go to endotech.io and subscribe to the content. And on that endotech.io, man, we are close on a couple awesome things coming out, man. We have the iPhone app ready to fly off the cyberspace shelf, right? The Endotech.io iOS Apple operating system app will be available within the next couple of weeks, and we already have several portfolios sending portfolio signals. If you don't want to bother with trying to become a master technician like I am, subscribe to the signals, subscribe to the portfolio signals, and take that headache out of your daily and or weekly how you come to this market. You know, you can be an investor and not have to actually be the trader. All right, so those things are going on at endotech.io. Please check out the site. And that's it for the YouTube section of this. Get to endotech.io to watch the rest of this live stream.